Hello gang, welcome, welcome. So, a poll was set, a result was had. Looks like we're running the horse girls. So, such as it is, let's get this started. I've just got to do the usual Boomer Arc takes 7 years to sort things out stuff, and then we'll get started. Right, there we go. So let's do this. Apparently there's also been reworks to Guts, right? So I've played precisely 2 runs on the new event. One on my ult and one on my main. Oh, that's a good point. I need to trainer ID 486 683. Then we'll pin that. Marvelous. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, and I need to change off from Marazensky at some point. But hey, Marazensky can stay as the person that's supporting others, as the veteran. So let's do a run with. Could do it as Machikane for Kukitari, but let's do Taishin. I'm still trying to get a really good Taishin, if I'm honest. So let's see if I can make that work here. I want the End Inspiration Gold ship, and let's take. Is there anybody in the guests that I'd want? I'm following quite a few people these days. What's this Rocks person's opera like? Meh, I think I'd rather just take one of my Rudolphs for this one. And yes, I've already done today's 10 free rolls. I have got the new support card lady, whose name I've instantly forgotten. Maybe I take this. This one. This one's looking good. Then let's see here. I'd previously done a Bakushin run on here, so I've done my Bakushin for the day, per se. Let's take Super Creek. And if I can grab... Let's grab Tosho. I don't think I'm going to make this a late Surger, Taishin. I think I'm going to make this an end closer. Or do I just make this a late Surger? Nah, let's keep her as an end closer, Taishin. On this one. So I want Amazon, because she gives end closer benefits. Then let's take, and this. Question is though, do I take Amazon? 2112. I think I'd rather take a third speed person. Let's make it Brian, I think. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. So, as usual, I'm still just going to skip the events. Nothing changes there. And yeah, I still need to get to fully with grips with the new mechanics, but they seem cool. Yeah, the idea is that this other lady's replacing Akakoa for a short time, and then she's doing stuff. I don't know. Again, I feel like she seems kind of meh. We don't need an explanation. Basically, the people that are my support cards join in the Unity Cup stuff. So this is just an extra part in it, where the more I train with people, they get stats up. Like so. Boom. Let's get a little bit of the mood stuff on. Riko Kashimoto, that's it. She kind of seems a bit edgelordy to me, but you know, is what it is. So team power goes up as we go through. We also get given training levels just while we're playing as well on this one. So it's kind of neat from that sense. Pow. Kind of unfortunately, the Unity Cup stuff does seem to add to the scenario progress because that's a part of it. So I have to truly balance what I train and who I train with. So it's a difference at least. Let's still try and get Kashimoto on our side. All team stamina went up. Excellent. Then let's grab this. Neat. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody which is a stamina specialist on here, but oh well, I chose it. But for the team, I should have most of the race types covered with who I've chosen. By the looks of it, anyway. Mind you, Taiki Shuttle or someone like that should also be able to help with like the sprints and the miles. Okay. So let's see here. I forgot that Golshi doesn't give end closer straight away as Amazon does so if I kept with Amazon instead of Naruto Brian, I would have had that for like cheaper. I mean, is what it is, right? Yeah, as mentioned, I'm keeping on end, just regardless. Okay. Well, Hopeful Stakes is the Nakayama Turf one that I normally like to take in late December, so let's do this. You can see the little fire parts. They are directly extra points for me. So it does help both level up my team and they give me extra benefits. And then it's kind of a bit weird, but basically, from what I can tell, you get loads of extra stats if you're training with someone who's already been maxed out. But you therefore don't spend that time maxing out the other people. So it's a double-edged sword between your stats and their stats. Then another little tidbit I'll say is that they seem to have removed the, well, not entirely removed, but you don't really see the hint icons come up as much anymore. It's not like it's gone, it's just not showing up as much. Then again, when you train with the people, you do see it, and yeah, if they don't do anything else other than give you the hint on that turn, you do see the hint you do see the hint value thing, little hint marker. Name our team Carrot Pudding. When it's a scenario event link for Urara and Machikano Fujiko, I'm fairly certain it just means the team names. I haven't checked Gitaru, but I think Gitaru's will likely also be just a name change. Yeah, what I don't get there is why the other one didn't go up either. About 3 stats went up there. Then let's rest and see the background gets all cool as well, because it starts showing us who we've got with us. So Brian, Golshi and Super Creek are all in the background, so that's rather cool. They got 1 late surge at corners. Meh. I do want this though. This is good. Helps max out showers and gives me a whole bunch of stuff. Well, I said showers, I meant showers stats. That's what I meant. See? So I get extra levels on my trainings. Picked up a few extra late surger procs, but nothing from end closer yet. It's a-okay. Being third in the hopeful stakes, not okay. That isn't a start. It's certainly a not start of all time. Already giving me misplaced hope, or misplaced not hope. But now, the team will basically. I've just put the team on auto select, so we'll just put specific people on. Let's see, if I take on this team, meh. Let's go this team. I normally go for the middle ones. The middle ones seem to have the best results between actually winning and then also like stuff. See, so we won 4 out of 5 there. Nice and simple. Hurry, come and you sit. Meh. But now it will bring other people in. It'll be like, other people decide to join us, yeah. Ranking up the team's stats. I believe I've already done all of the necessary ones, but there are the half anniversary like special event things that talk about the team rank. So like getting your team rank to A will give you all the missions for the half anniversary celebration event missions. And yes, we get rewarded every time that there's a level up. And can I afford... Let's go soft step for now. Then we'll also take... No, let's take Lone Wolf once it's the Taishin event. No, not Taishin. Brian event comes up. Hello, player 1. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. He says, waving statically. Turns into not a wave. Yeah, nice to have you here as always. Looks like Farming Sim won't be till another day. Hello, Kay, welcome, welcome. You receive an equally static wave. Today's plan is Horse Girls, which is now making me think that Farming Sim on Sunday is kind of likely. But we'll see. I also might forgo Saturday shenanigans and make it a regular stream rather than a multiplayer one. We had a Roblox stream the other day. Kind of fulfills the same purpose. So what I might do is I might throw out the suggestion for Jackbox next weekend rather than this one. Oh great, here come all the mood reducers. Let's go here. So these are all just ideas, these are all just thoughts I'm having P1, it's not necessarily set in stone. You know what I'm like, I'll say, oh let's do this, this and this, and then I sometimes change the plan and go, hey, we're doing this instead. And then you probably think, hey, what the hell, you said we're going to do this, and then I'm like, yeah, but I changed it. It happens, doesn't it? The stars don't always align. For instance. Okay, so I should be able to get Emperor's Might. Well, not right now because I don't have the skill points. Yes, I do. Excellent. I want Emperor's Divine Might. Real good skill. Increasing velocity after you pass people. I mean, to be fair, all this is really good for all these passives that the people have here are brilliant for the home stretch. Other than gold chips. Gold chips is just a permanent thing. Did I look into the game Once Human? Yes, I had a look at the game Once Human, K. Regrettably, I can't run it on my PC. It's not got the right specs. Or rather, I don't have the right specs for it, sorry. The game looked okay. It looked... Let me see if I can remember, because I did look at it after the stream. When you asked me about it. Was that the game that looked rather... wasn't Once Human the one that looked rather like... It's an MMO like survival looking thing, right? Was it that one? I had a direct comparison for no reason at all, and then it slipped my mind because it's been a while since I spoke to you. I'll have a reassessment of my thoughts. Yeah, it's this one. It looks kind of like Power. They've got some Power World event stuff going on at the moment, but it is like a survival looking one. So yeah, unfortunately I wouldn't be able to play it, unfortunately. Sorry, Kay. Or at the very least I'll need to look to see if it's available on console, because I can't remember if I looked to see if it's on console. I might have looked and forgotten, but like I say. Like I said, I definitely looked at it for PC before and realised that I couldn't do it based on the specs. Right, so Unity Cup begins at the end of this turn. So we've got the second round of the scenario thing going on. Let's grab speed. See, I'm getting more bonus stats there than I am the actual stats. Late surge of corners. No, stop giving me late surge stuff. I think they're trying to say I should have had this done as a late surger. And that I should just transition now with all the things that they're giving me. But we'll see. Don't think I'll be able to get to this, right? No, that's like 50-50. Let's take on this one. Measure McQueen and Tokai Teo. Should be fine. So let's see how we get on. Taishin 1. Kukutari 1. King Halo bossed it. Nice. Easy peasy wins. No problems there. So yeah, it's really just an excess thing that they've just sort of added and tacked on to the end of the scenario. Do I have Intel Core Ace or Ryzen? I think this is an Intel i7K. I'm sorry, otherwise my knowledge of PC stuff is actually pretty bad. That's about as much. So I can tell you a little bit based on what I can see, but I don't know enough to know otherwise. Right, let's have a little look. Gain a whole bunch of stats. And some extra skills. You think i9 is best? Yeah, this is quite an old thing. This is quite an old thing, Kay, to be fair, so you've got an explanation as to why? That's why. This is kind of old. The fact that it still does as much as it's able to is great, to be honest. But it is starting to fall by the wayside when it comes to new releases, of course. It's one of those, it was ahead of its time, but of course with how limitations and software and hardware goes, it's a bit useless of a statement after a while. So let's go for this one. Awesome. Even more stats and more skills. And this is the thing with Taishin's scenario, it's Taishin's story career. She gets hit by the stupid, put mood immediately down by a whole load, and give her practice poor. If you reset them though, you can get practice perfect plus kind of style, which is pretty nice. Sixth on the thing isn't too bad considering it's a long instead of a medium. I'm trying to make this a medium. Don't know why, but I just keep trying to play Taishin like I want to get her as a medium one to fill out my team spot. Hey Portable, nice to have you here buddy, hope you're doing well. Honour and a pleasure as always. What's going on? Not much. Racing horses, you know, the usual. No farm sim today as you can see. I threw out what would you have me do in the Discord, and this was the result, so here we go. Because I didn't mind which I played. I was like, I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I can do either. Kind of deal. Nice, this will max out a whole bunch of things. Team speed rank went up. Gotta say, that's kind of good. Then it has put people on automatically, right? Can I do a speed run in Minecraft Java? Oh, I'd have no idea where to begin on that, K. Honestly, I don't have the capacity. I don't have the capabilities to do speedrun on Minecraft Java. Sorry. For me, it wouldn't be a speedrun. That would be a slow amble. The very opposite of a speedrun. Plus, I don't have Minecraft on PC, so I wouldn't be able to run the Java edition. I believe on console you only get Bedrock edition, if I'm not mistaken. Even though it has been a while since there's been a Minecraft creative stream. I acknowledge that. Maybe I need to think of something else to make. To do. Right, that's looking good. Take this one. Thought I had it on PC. No, it's not your fault, Kay. You're asking me a question. You have nothing to apologise for, mate. I thank you for asking me, but unfortunately, all I'm trying to say is that unfortunately I wouldn't be able to do it, so I'm sorry. And also, it'd be pretty bad. I think I'd ruin it for you if I gave it an attempt. There's a few things in the past that I've speedran, but Minecraft isn't one of them. So yeah, I'm the one who should be sorry. Excellent, more stats, but for stuff I can't really use. Let's rest up. I have a PS5, yes, that is correct. That the one? Let's go stamina. Then let's take anchors away. Hold on. Late March, I might get a level in anchors away. But might isn't will. Let's leave the points. Then I'll deal with it after. See if that works out. If I fail here, then that's my fault for waiting. Nope, never mind. See, when the game tells you that you've not got enough skills, it's bogus. When she says, "Oh, you lost the race because you didn't have enough skills," nah. And see, because I got rid of practice perfect, I get practice poor. I got practice perfect plus from coming out of the Nikkei show. It's pretty handy. Hello, Portable. Welcome back. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are good. Press send. Here we go. Oh, you didn't go? Oh, sorry. I can play COD Modern Warfare 3. Well, the thing is, okay, is that I'm not really as fussed about Call of Duty personally. And I think if I was to do the Modern Warfare series, I would wait until I'd go through Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3 stories if I were to do it. Although really, I'm not currently looking into getting too many excess games. I will at some point pick up, for instance, Baldur's Gate. That's one I'd like to go through and do a full playthrough for. That for sure would be good. I only have COD 1. Yeah, like I say, I don't really like COD as it is, Kay. That's the reason why. I enjoy playing World at War Zombies, I enjoy playing Black Ops 1 Zombies. Everything else don't really mind. The story after Black Ops, after the original Modern Warfare trilogy and after Black Ops 1, as in even Black Ops 2 was boring. After that I'm just like meh. But honestly, that's why you never see me stream COD other than when I do zombies here and there. Let's go this one. What storage would it take to download and play? How much does the game cost? I think that's the thing at the moment. It's not about the storage of the game. I don't want to spend the money on the game, Kay, basically. And everybody has their preferences and we can't have all the games in the world. So, hence my reasons for picking and choosing, unfortunately. The COD 1, what do you mean if I was, what, the first COD, the remake of Modern Warfare? I don't know. No idea, Kay. Couldn't begin to tell you, I'm afraid, buddy. Right, I've been forgetting to pay attention to the stamina bar and the whole summer thing from too much extra going on. I need to still get used to keeping on top of the normal events in the game. What CODs do I have? World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops. How often do they play them? As often as you see me play zombies. I don't play them outside of stream. I'm really not a big COD person. As discussed, Kay, unfortunately. Right, let's have a little look here. The thing is, okay, I did used to enjoy CODs, but of course I've got older. My tastes in games have changed. I no longer really mind about competitive FPSs. That's the thing. Have I ever had a saucer break because the cup was too hot? No, Portable. I can't say I've ever had that happen, if I'm honest. I don't know. I don't doubt that it's capable of happening, but I've never had it happen. Let's take this. To tell you about Black Ops. Right, okay, give me a second. You want to know? I can find out. First Black Ops with just the, not the multiplayer stuff, is 9 gigs for Call of Duty Black Ops. It happened to you the other day and it surprised the fuck out of you. Oh, I bet it would, portable. Oh, I see, Kay. I figured that's what you wanted to know. Yeah, it's 9 gigabytes to get the download Black Ops. The multiplayer part of it, if that's what you wanted instead, is because the thing is, when you get Black Ops on PC, you get you get 2 parts. Black Ops multiplayer is 8 megabytes. Probably then there's updates beyond that, but it's a lot smaller than the base Black Ops. Where can you get it? On PC, I got my copy via Steam. I don't know where else it's available from, but I know for a fact I got mine from Steam. Right. Ignited Spirit Speed. You know what? I've only done 2 extra campaigns on this so far, 2 careers, and I haven't messed with this Ignited Spirit thing. Let's grab it this time around. I don't think it helps outside of the scenario though. But hey, it's worth having a look, right? Worth seeing. And let's grab more speed. Black Ops crack free fast download. So true. That's the #1 source, portable. Something something Pirate Bay? Completely virus free? Oh wow. Works 10% of the time, all the time. Gee, sign me up. I'll say that much. I can't say I've ever... Actually, no. I can't say that I've never had a game that's not been from the, like a proper version. Because someone did try to give me Minecraft for free as... this is years ago, by the way. But somebody tried to give me a copy of Minecraft back in like the 1.6 patch days via WinRAR, and it basically just tanked everything on my PC, so I had to uninstall the thing, and I had to uninstall WinRAR, and then basically just back up my entire PC because it just went like off the rails from it. And never again did I really do that kind of thing. Mind you, that being said, I have currently got the DS emulators, haven't I? That's true. Let's see how this race goes. And, oh yeah, I've just been pressing view results. I meant to have been actually viewing some races today. Oops. Sorry, it's just because I've been yapping. Even the F-Zero soundtrack is really good for Umamusume. Racing music for a racing game? Amazing. Who'd have thunk? As long as Taishin comes in. Even if Super Creek gets outpaced, she gets outpaced by me. Nice. The only problem though is that that's one of 5 races. We might have been the only race that won. We need other people on team at Carrot Pudding. Yeah. See, we lost the overall thing because the team wasn't as good. You've tried to remain silent. Everything you say can and will be used against you in court. For sure, for sure. They won't be able to get me when I hit the open waters, Portable. Yaha and a bottle of rum. What, do they think they can just track me via satellites or something preposterous? Not in my 2025. Then let's have a little look here. Swinging Maestro. Let's start working towards Swinging Maestro. Sounds like a plan. Ba 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 da ba. Bakushin song also has the right to remain silent. Yeah, but Bakushin herself is best girl. Just because the song is tedious doesn't mean that you need to hold it against Bakushin herself. That's a little far-fetched. Eh? Wait, what? She gave me a thing that gave my team S rank. Whoops. You gave me a Unity Cup completion guide, which gives me extra stats. Excellent. And I'm not saying no. We go more stats for more a bit points and discounts for stuff I'm not going to use. Excellent. That works too. You know what, fine. Let's remember to actually race the last couple. Press the skip for everything else. Race is like 1 or 2. You're welcome. We can truly see the things and the stuff. Go Taishin, go. No more team stuff now. Now it's just us. And our 16th place. Oh, 16 out of 18 is alright considering that we're an end closer. And oh, Ignited Spirit does actually work in the career. I thought it was just in the team racing thing. That's brilliant. Okay. You know what? Immediately learning that the Ignited Spirit skill is very helpful for the team. For the unit as well as the team. I don't know how it would translate in terms of putting them in the like trial teams, but sure as hell helps here. Right, where's Otonashi? I still need to max out Otonashi relations. There you go. That's done. And Swinging Maestro. Nice. And then any excess points at the end will just go to something nice and descriptive. And yeah, despite the fact that Kashimoto takes charge, you still get Akikawa appear for the URA. Maybe I haven't seen the cut because I haven't seen the cutscenes properly. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Hey Millsy, says Portable. Hey Portable, says Millsy. That is indeed what horses eat. Even though in the Umamusume world it does seem to be carrots and bananas that's more popular. Just saying. I think I do prefer bananas over carrots, but I have to be in the right mood for bananas. Just saying. I can't just eat me a banana anytime. Do I paint the town red or am I a square? Why ask me a question when the answer is so obvious, Portable? Obviously I'm a square. Even when I used to go out with people and go clubbing in my early 20s, I used to paint the town a weird shade of like blue instead. I've never been one to paint the town red. When we used to go out, I used to be the one meerkatting, checking where everybody was, making sure everyone was okay. I'll be out with all my colleagues from when I was in retail, and I'd just be there like, where's such and such? Where are they? Where are they? Who's missing? That person's being hit on. Ignore them. Go for this person. I used to just kind of just make sure everybody was okay rather than do anything particularly unruly. That's how I used to kind of do things, honestly. I used to spend more time stressing about where people, what people, such a square behaviour. But hey, you know what? It helped keep. I did my best to help keep people safe while we were out, and I wouldn't change that. I'd rather be a square and make sure the people I were with were okay than be a square and reckless and not be able to even attempt to help others in that sense. And oh, I never got the hint for lone wolf. I know, Porble, that is legit not copium. That is genuinely how I would have rather it gone. I didn't used to enjoy going out clubbing. In fact, I found the clubbing itself to be square behaviour. What people describe as pat the town red, I'd rather just play board games with the boys, you know. But no, I had to go and pretend to be a social butterfly, and be sociable and talkative. That ain't my style. I take the power of team character S Unity. So yeah, there we go. Part 3, I need to do more Unity trainings. Complete the playthroughs for the scenario. And then get a campaign that runs with 12 skills. Sure. Maybe I get a campaign running where I get loads of like cheap skills and just see how many I can stack up. But I'm thinking, unless there's any preferences in Musume, I think the next plan will be do a McQueen run. Because honestly, have I got the there's a new card from the event that I think is really cool. This one. Yeah. I've got it maxed as much as I can for the moment. A Stamina Silent Suzuku card. Good stuff. So let's try doing front running with McQueen. But I still want Super Creek because her ability is amazing. I need someone who's a front runner or can at least bring my front running to A. Like Suzuka. You'd rather be a square to piss yourself on the street while looking like a zombie. That's basically my line of thought as well, Portable. That's the kind of thing I used to try and avoid being involved with. So I agree with the sentiment for sure. I could go Arizensky instead. Let's do this. And then we'll go front running. So I'll grab someone's maxed out Kita-san. Then I'll go from there. Right. Let's grab 3 speed, 2 stamina. Or I go one speed, 2 stamina, 2 guts, and a... Let's do this. Yes, I want Daiwa. So let's do this. I think. Can I share the Black X link from what I got? I can give you the link for what it is on Steam. Yes. Here you go. Okay. View page. Here you go, Kay. That's such a simple thing to look up. I mean, I don't disagree with you, Portable, but I don't mind helping out while I'm here. Maybe I go... Do I want twin turbo though? 5 mood effect and race bonus. You think you need prayer and advice before purchasing this thing? Hey, that's not my decision, Portable. I'm just here to help. The rest is beyond me. I'm just saying, here's the link. Have fun. Anything else is beyond my jurisdiction. I could take Ina's Fujin. 1221. Let's do 1221. Let's do this way. Sounds like a plan. And this time I'll try not to forget to skip braces, I suppose. Emphasis on the try. And let's get some stats. Not many stats apparently, but stats nonetheless. Do I need to hear an explanation? No, I don't. I haven't hit yes the entire time. I'm continuing to not hit yes the entire time. It's one of those I can work it out scenarios, which I think I already have. If I'm honest, I'm doing just fine clicking buttons. I probably learned something by hitting yes for the tutorial, but it sounds too simple. You're making a Steam account. You do what you want to. You do as you please, Kay. I don't know of anywhere else to get Black Ops. That's all I was trying to say to you. So that is from there your choice. Then I'll say, so take our time, enjoy it together is, what, skill points and energy? Down the hatch is early lead. I'm just going to take the time, enjoy it together. I don't need the thing. So this works. Is it free? No. Oh, hold on. Steam account is free. Black Ops is not free. Let me clarify that. Having a Steam account costs you absolutely... it's absolutely free. Just don't use your mum's credit card. Exactly. Portable's got the right idea. As long as it's your own money that you're spending, but yes, you can make as many Steam accounts as you want. Not a single one costs you a penny. I do know people that have multiple Steam accounts. I personally have had the same one since like 2010 or whatever. 2011. however long it was since I first got Steam. Which I know it was about then, because I actually initially got Steam to play with my buddies on a game or two. Is why I first got Steam. Because my mates were like, hey, let's play TF2 together. And thus TF2 was like one of my earliest games on my Steam library. You've had a Steam account since you were a homunculus. You had a Steam account since you were a single-cell organism 4 billion years ago. I get ya. That's understandable. In the primordial soup of the Cambrian explosion 450 million years ago. No wonder you're so good at the Steam's portable. And yet somehow you call them steamed hams when they're obviously grilled. What is the price? Oh, I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue, but if you look at the link I sent you, it will link you to, so you can see Black Ops, and it will show you the price based on your currency and Steam's set price for it. That is as good as I can do there. I'll be honest, I can't say much more than that, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have thought it'd be... I mean, it's Steam, so it will have like a base price within it. Wouldn't surprise me if it was the equivalent of, say, about £20, £25 for Black Ops. It will still be relatively high price. Homunculus can also mean baby, you think? Yeah, but I was taking what you said and took it the extra step, that's all. That's why I was saying about the whole single-cell organism thing. But yes, homunculus can mean baby. I mean, yeah, babies are kind of homunculuses because they do all kind of look like potatoes, don't they? Let's be honest. Let's go Team Blue Bloom because I'm interested. We called it carrot, whatever, orange carrot or whatever, carrot pudding. Yeah, with how some of this is going, this feels a very different version of playing the game. I know for all intents and purposes I'm still clicking the same 5 buttons, but the outcomes on the results, and now I've got extra support cards in for different events, it feels slightly different. Stop pressing recreation then. I also don't know if I like the Kashimoto lady. I'd rather it just stay as Akikawa. Not that I have a choice in the matter. Okay. Then I want to race in the... Hopeful Stakes, so that's late December. So it works out perfectly as well with my energy for me to train and then race. Then I can do the relevant resting after. So basically I'm putting everything on winning this. It's either win this or restart. So take your pick, game. We're doing one of those 2 options. Doesn't matter if it takes training points. If I need to restart, I need to restart. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Okay. Go, McQueen, go. Oh, silly thing. Never mind. Go on, McQueen. I forgot to set her to a front runner. She's still pace chasing. Awkward. Oh well, I'll just have to do it in the next race. Is it from 2010? Black Ops? Yes. It was about then. I was about end of high school, near end of high school, when Black Ops came out, so that would sound about right. Turn on the commentary. You hear the commentary is great. I'm not playing Marazensky Portable, but we can. I can put it back on. You raise a good point. I should have it on. Let's turn back on the sound effects and commentary sounds. God, that stream was just insane. That literally drove me up the wall. So I think after this we should do a Marazensky playthrough, just so I can feel the nostalgia. Nope. That one. Not BGM? We've already got BGM covered. Thanks for the offer though, game. This game is kind of peak, but is it free? The one I'm playing right now? Umamusume Pretty Derby. Yes, Umamusume is 100% free. And it's on Steam. So even if you decide not to buy Black Ops via your Steam account, you can at least play Umamusume Pretty Derby. Because it is indeed free. Let's go this for now. Microsoft owns Call of Duty. Yes, because they bought Activision, didn't they? I remember you talking about Smiling Friends, yes. And I forgot to change the thing, so it still treats me as pace. That's okay. Earning from its $700 million. Yeah, I mean, they would sure earn a lot of money from taking on the Call of Duty franchise. It has become somewhat slop over the years, but you can't say that it's not well received and high grossing slop. Go on, Daiwa. Even if Daiwa wins over me, I'm not fussed because we still win as a team. And yeah, there's going to be a Black Ops 7, isn't there? Ugh. You watched the episode where a demon crashed the party in Halloween. The character accused me of doing blackface and he turned a defensive. Right? That's quite the that's quite the story, Portable. And oh yeah, I need to be not going in high speed mode to hear the commentary. I'll just do races and skip to the final corner next time. 2 draws and 3 wins. I'll take that. How laggy is it? I don't know. What, how laggy is Black Ops 7? I ain't playing Black Ops 7, I couldn't tell you. Or do you mean how laggy is Black Ops? It's not really. The times where you see the game freeze on stream is a encoding error within the game to OBS, I think. Because it runs perfectly smoothly for me. Again, that's more of a that kind of the answer to your question really is how long is a piece of string, because if your hardware's bad, it'll be laggy as all heck or unplayable. But if your software's good and you've got good internet connection for the multiplayer part, then you'll have no issues. But yeah, Black Ops 1 won't be too high a power. The episode was very laggy. Yeah, I thought so, Portable. But put it like this. Oh, sorry, that was you, Surgeon, right in the comments. Sorry. Hello, Surgeon. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Because I thought you were K for a second. I didn't read the names of you writing it. I didn't realise. But the answer, generally speaking, that if a game is older, it should be less likely to be laggy and work better. But what do you mean, how laggy is it? What, how laggy is the stream? How laggy is the game? Or are you asking about for something else, Surgeon? Because I'm not too sure. But get an equally static wave. Right. Next race, I need to fix my positioning. I should just take front runner corners, right? Soft step. Maybe standard and spring runner. Let's maybe rest. You fell for it as well, Portable. Damn, you bamboozled us both, Surgeon. Well played, buddy. Well played. Unity training, excellent. Again, getting up their stats is going to be helpful for the Unity Cup races. What device am I playing this on? This is PC. But I do also have my alt account on my phone. So I play it on both Android phone and on PC. Hell, if it's available on console, I'll take a second alt. And just have 3 accounts running. And get Team Sarcom, like, super strong. I mean, very often, Kalgarot's brother is now in the club. But when it was just the 4 of us, I was half the team. And we were still hitting top 18,000 teams in total in a game that's very well populated right now. You've technically done a lot of surgeries if we're counting both types of surgeries. Both. The reason why you chose to use username is because you saw the memes about I am a surgeon. Oh, yeah, that was a thing. That's true. I forgot about that entirely. I am a surgeon. So sometimes some memes just pass me by, you know? I know, skill issue my end, but that's pretty much what it was. Then if I wit train... Yeah, wit train. It's a pussy with autism and baby crying. Oh, come on, Paul, but why you got to call me out like that? And oh, I once again forgot to put my McQueen on front running. Nice. Can I do it from here? For it to then just apply. Not me, but just so happens to also be me. See, I'm making a joke, but it is kind of relatable. Ah, damn. Never before has art imitated real life in such a way. Right, what's this doing? Nope, don't take this. Take this. Political surgeries. Oh, yeah. That's true. The pinpoint preciseness of cutting somebody down by socially ostracizing them, or, you know, whatever it is politicians do. Even though, to be fair, I think when you say with autism and baby crying, that does just count as political surgery, right? That is basically what they do. I've watched a little bit of House of Commons and House of Lords. Funny as heck. They're just like babies in suits. Do I not have commentary sound on? What a waste. I could have sworn I turned on the commentary audio. ... I mean, it's not wrong, Surgeon, I'd say. The politicians... I mean, normally you're not supposed to talk about religion and politics on the internet, I know, but generally speaking, politicians is a case of shiniest turd wins, and that does not just apply to the GB. That does apply to everywhere else in the world. UK, US, Italy, freaking Rwanda, Turkmenistan, wherever you're from, politics is literally picking the shiniest turd. Quite honestly. And I believe people go into it to be able to do rules for me, but rules for thee, but not for me style mentality, and for the purposes of corruption. Seems to happen all too often. If I had a death note, then whose name would I write first? Ooh, that's a good question. Who would I take out first with the death note? I can't say I necessarily know, if I'm honest. I think it would be... Just means a meeting between politicians is literally it there, that's true. But I think if I was to take somebody out in the death note, it would be somebody I know that's not a celebrity. Or do you specifically mean what celebrity or known person would I take out? Because there's a few people I'd probably take out with a death note if I could, that I know of in real life. In terms of if they'd be the first I'd go for. I mean, this is a bit of a touchy subject to come across, but that would be my... Yeah, but you can write their names if you want. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd pick people IRL that I know before I picked... Because it'd be virtue signaling if I said, oh yeah, in my book I'd write Trump and Putin and take out all the evil, corrupt people in the world because I believe in fair, equal balance. But like, yeah, I'd pick people I know before I picked a celebrity or some such. Is what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, we got no commentary because someone forgot to return on the commentary noise properly. First their name starts with a B and ends with an N. Ah, yes, Ben. The two of us not no more. In the immortal lyrics of Michael Jackson's Ben. And it's a Japanese name. Ben. Right, let's have a look here. That's packaging. The first person you could take out in the death note is Sakura Bakshino. I think you can save. How did I lose in Umamusume? That's how badly you know I lose. I lose in horse game. It's Bakushin. I'm fairly certain Bakushino has probably perished by now. Horses don't live as long as humans. And Sakura Bakushino was from the 90s, no? Sakura Bakushino is regarded as one of the was a thoroughbred. He never raced more than 1400 meters, but he won 11 out of 12 races. And as a dam sire, he had further success. Yeah, Bakushino died in 2011. Portable. Save your Death Note space, mate. It's just a great meme resets. Indeed. Indeed. Ba 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 da ba da. Then let's rest. You're training in, so you're prepared for it. Oh yes, I am. Don't you worry. And let's train stamina. Spirit burst. Excellent. Extra stats for me, yes please. Then once you get Spirit Burst, it seems that the stats that they roll over to you are permanent. But the excess bonuses are bigger. Permanently, I mean. Which is why Ina's Fujin's got the thing next to her. Her adrenaline rush is long only, right? Good, because I do actually want to make McQueen a long racer. Yeah. So why didn't I grab Gold Ship? Gold Ship's got a lot of good stuff for that. And I've just disregarded her entirely. Meh, is what it is. Go. Up tempo's pretty good too. But unfortunately, it's got nothing to do with long. So let's see here. This one? Yeah, let's take the higher one. I'm an underrated streamer. I appreciate that, Surgeon. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. This is too good. I appreciate that, Portable. And wait, what? Oh, it was Ina's Fujin that was listed as pace. It's so good. It's so good that you're escaping. You know what, Portable? Fair play, mate. I know you got stuff you need to get going on. I'm just messing around with you. Thank you for being here, Portable. As always, an honour and a pleasure. And I'll hopefully catch you soon, buddy. And guess who forgot to do the music again? What's the point even watching the race if you can't even do the commentary stuff properly? Second. Hopefully the other positions won. Yes, just. But you know what? Just isn't even close enough. Get wrecked, other people. We win. And that boosts the team ranking up. See, I mean, I understand the principle of what the new event is. I just need to learn how to get good at it. Which I'll need to learn, considering that I'm going to be doing this on 2 accounts. If I fail doubly, you know? That's the thing. So, I do want to level up Akikawa. No, not Akikawa. Otsunashi, the reporter lady. But at the same time, a lot of people there need leveling up. Oh, not only help with King. Alright, fine. I know, I'm not talking King like from One Punch Man. Even though I do need to reread some more One Punch Man, because One Punch Man is good fun to read. As an anime, it's okay. It's not too bad. Certainly makes good light of itself, but it was a really good manga. That's my take. But hey, I've finally got out there and done that Umamusume anime review today. So my ambition is to get back on top. I think my next plan is to go through the Studio Ghiblis and finally finish watching Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind and then just go through the list. I love Studio Ghibli, obviously. So it'd be good to do that. I'll take this. Then what's my inspirations? Okay, so I had Pure Heart hints there. So now I should be able to afford it relatively well. He's hoping? Yes. Good. Then how do I best look at my skills? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we got a way to go. I don't think this will be the run that gets me 15, by the way. Just putting it out there. On a limb. Maybe I do the thing that Calgarot asked me about before. And do a run where we go pure wit supports. But I train as normal. And see how that goes. More than anything for the fun of it. Let's take this. Right. Gib win, please. Oh yeah. Right. Let's do this properly. Oh, I have to do it on the... Okay. You're cooked in Forsaken after the Guest 666 update. Well, to be fair, Surgeon, I never seem to be any good at Forsaken. We did play a little bit of Forsaken on... Hold on, is today Friday? Yes. We did play a little bit of Forsaken on yesterday's stream, I want to say. It was yesterday, right? It only happened like... Yeah, it literally happened yesterday and I forgot what day it was that it happened. But we played it via a private server and Leo just wanted to do all of his fancy stuff. So I found it rather boring. But we did indeed play a little bit of Forsaken. Wait, Pokemon Battle sounds absolutely. Because with this it's not the we're not playing Umamusume OST right now. All stream has been everything else. So this is specifically the battle theme in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, aka the Hoenn region, my personal favourite region. Don't get me wrong, I've been playing Pokemon since the Red, Blue, Yellow, aka the Kanto region, but my favourite has always been Ruby and Sapphire. Love it. Such a good region. It's packaged in a neat little bow. You've got all the... Oh, and I forgot to change commentaries again. I'll do it in a second. Yeah, there's a lot of things to like about Ruby and Sapphire that are underrated. And hell, Emerald was pretty good as well. I mean, Emerald added quite a few extra nice stuffs as an extra. That's the thing. Oh yeah, and then this one's the battle theme for Pokemon Stadium, actually. Pokemon Stadium was such a good game. Is such a good game. Let's take on the highest rank one again, and hope that I win again. It took a million years to catch Rayquaza. Yeah. Rayquaza was a pain. I agree with you. I still have the manual which came with Ruby and Sapphire, which had the Braille inside. Because if you remember, in the Hoenn region, there's the Reggie Cave, where to get Regirock, you had to be able to read the Braille on the walls to get into Regirock. So the game came with Braille in its instructions, which was really neat. And it was like first Relicanth, last Wailord, or something like that, if I recall. So it was a cool little never seen before thing for them to add into the game. And I don't think it's been put in ever since either, if I recall. Come on, game, let me look at the thing. Okay, whatever. It's all good. Maybe I'm just doomed to never be able to put on the commentary audio and I've messed up something in the system here. Would sound about right. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do it at another point. That's fine. Let's do this. Then let's go stamina. And then back in the days, I remember I used to have sleepovers with one of my old high school buddies at the time. And we had sleepovers where me and him would literally stay up till like 3 AM, right? We would reset our Ruby and Sapphire cartridges and literally have like a race to see who would win. We wouldn't go, oh, get to X point faster. It used to just be, we'd spend the same amount of time and we'd see how far we'd both progress. And then we didn't have a link cable, but we used to be able to do via Pokemon Colosseum. You had like you could get like a advanced link thing for the GameCube, which could link your Game Boy Advance to the GameCube. We used to do Pokemon battles that way. Quite good fun, actually. That was true peak. I don't know, maybe I'm just being a boomer unk with that one. But hell, take me back to the Nintendo 64 game pack that you'd put in the back of the controller so it could read your Pokemon cartridges. Yeah, I definitely should have added only like racing and high pace themes, because Diadox isn't great for Umamusume. Nonetheless, it's raining in the game, so it's almost appropriate, I suppose. No, come on, McQueen. You shouldn't and can't be losing here. Let's pick up the pace, buddy. And do you know what? Portable left. How about we make the last run Buckshin? We can do a sly Buckshin run while he's not here. I think that's safe. I think we might be okay with that one. Excellent. Nice easy win for McQueen. Second best girl. I think you know who I consider to be best girl. But Major and McQueen can easily take a nice little second. Ba ba da ba ba. Team's wit rank up. Nice. Right at the end. As in, we're literally on the URA qualifier. Also, really night out just as we're on the precipice of the end of the run. Nice. Love it when that happens. Then let's grab. Where are you? Oh, I can't grab Ignited Spirit yet. So maybe I just take Leader's Pride. I'll see how close I can get to... If you're American, then you'll be dead for sure because there'll be damn Texas... Oh, taxes. You're saying if you're American you'd be screwed because of the higher tax rates. Mind you, tax rates... now don't get me wrong. I know I'm an ignorant Brit, right? But as far as I'm aware, the taxes in America, in the USA, sorry, differ from state to state. So in some cases, like, I think it's in Washington, I'm fairly certain in Washington, you don't have to pay income tax, but if you run a small business, you have to pay a special kind of tax for that. But you don't have to pay personal, like some sort of personal tax and whatnot. There's different rules for different states, basically. Different strokes for different folks, some may say. And the only reason why I can say about Washington in particular is because of damn DSP and his axes. I'm too deep in the lolcow rabbit hole. Especially with the King of Yellow Paint Philium. What a person. Right, let's win. Come on, McQueen. Preferably. Ines Fujin's got quite a few good skills for us here. Then there's this person next to me who gained a speed right at the end. Tamadansa. Okay. Oh, Bitter Glass. Oh, this is Tavatimsa. Alright. I'm going to plead ignorance on that one. But we won. 3 out of 2, so... My win, game. The screen said loss, but the game says win. Checkmate. They won the battle but lost the war. Such is life, huh? Oh yeah, concert. Skip! There we go, that unlocked a new song for the jukebox. Right here. But, oh well. Not really a problem. I'll listen to it another time. But there we go. I've now won one in the Uni Cup. That didn't take long. This is literally like my 4th run with the new event. Or is it my... Hold on. This is my 2nd one on stream, so this is my 4th run in total, yeah. So that was kind of slick with it. Then let's rest and gain some stats. However, it doesn't seem that I got any missions for winning the entire thing. I thought there'd be some sort of mission in the half anniversary surprise thing. But there's not, so I fulfilled what I need to do in that sense. Let's see here. Nothing but first, please. And yay, Twin Turbo's actually in on the races now. What the hell is Bakushin doing at the front? This is a medium. Oh no, that sign is Fujin. No, Bakushin is there. Bakushin, you shouldn't be here. Never before did she race over 1400 meters, but here she is in the medium races. Again, this isn't like exactly what happened in real life, but like, come on. At least give us like Asian Flash and Taishin or people like that. Or Tannhäuser. Oh, Tannhäuser's right there. Oh, and we've got Taishin. She was just hidden at the back. Because of course she was. Nice win. Wasn't even close. But there's a distinct lack of fans from this run, so this probably won't be too high on the event. It might be high on the scenario from a point of view that I won the Unity Cup. But it's not high from the amount of fans I've gained. And I want to sound up superstardom. Hey! And we got rank 7 sprint bursts. Spirit bursts, not sprint bursts. Damn. Today is really like I've had... Today it feels like it's just full on screen of dyslexia. I'm not dyslexic, but holy hell have I been messing up. Sheesh. Rein it in a bit, me. Spend time, like, reading things. Honestly. And stop giving me second. We want first. First every time, please. What is this? There you go. And then we win on the final one by 5 lengths. And all the others were second and third and sixth. Come off it. But as the game tells you, sometimes luck plays a factor into it. Just straight up. Let's take this. Supposedly Guts has been reworked, so that it's pretty good to have it now. Then I just want to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I won't be able to get the 15 skills in a run for the purposes of the thing. So we'll have to do that next run. For now, let's just take Redshift. It's a good one to have at the front. Then we'll run this one proper. Or I'll skip it to the end and then we'll watch it in regular speed, because nothing matters until the final corner when it comes to some of these races. So have I... So do I know about Deltarune? Yes, I do know about Deltarune, Surgeon. I haven't played Deltarune, but I am aware of Deltarune. Maybe I should give it a shot one time. I might have to look into how much the game costs and if I can run it. I'm sure the specs won't be high. But we lose on the finale? Damn. I'm not saying no, Surgeon, I'm saying maybe. Now, mind you, during Spooky Week, I did do that Undertale Geneva run, as Portable called it. Because the other word's a bit not YouTube friendly, supposedly. Oh, so we get more stats at the end because we used... Okay. So yeah, I am technically sitting on a half-completed... I'm sitting on a half-completed Undertale run for streaming purposes. Right, what was that? B+, yeah, not surprised. Oh, I just need a 2-speed inspiration so I can complete the damn thing. They keep skirting around, not giving me a 2-star speed. Pooey. Right, let's do one more run for the stream, I think. Go, raise the team to blue. Blue rose to S rank. But yeah, to get the half voucher, I'll need to do 12 skills. Oh, it's only 12 skills can complete a playthrough, not 15. Oh well. Could have maybe done it with that one then. Let's just do something a bit funky. Like... I said it was going to be Bakushin. Why don't... Also, while I'm here. Commentary. Let's put commentary back on proper. And you know what? Let's break our brains a little. Prepare yourself. I'm gonna absolutely break us all. Oh no. This is not a good idea. After what happened last time, this is not a good idea. This is very much not a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. You're welcome. Where's... I mean, don't know why. Why is the affinity with these crap? The affinity with Suzuka should be great. Oh yeah, but it's not about the skills. It's about the people that actually have like full-on associations. So vodka should also be good. But no, it's just like, oh no, hold on. This is Marazensky, not Daiwa. Whatever, let's just put in a Suzuka and a... Which one? I want a Suzuka. This one? No, I probably need to get rid of the specific Spark ones. This one I want. That was the correct click one, right? Yes, I want this one. And then we want either Gold Ship or a McQueen, I feel. Or just straight up Daiwa. Let's do straight up Daiwa, shall we? Make this the team. Then I'm going to do what Kalk has recommended before, has suggested before actually. So let's go. Bear in mind, before I do this, I do acknowledge the stupidity of this, but this is for the memes. This is a run to be taken only somewhat seriously. I'll take somebody's level 40 fine motion because mine's not a good level. This is gonna go terribly, just heads up. But this looks funny, so I'm doing it. Let's get this on the show. Let's get this raid on the show, and if this is terrible, you know what? We just do another run after. I said this would be the last run, but if this is terrible, we just do another one. Whatever. I'm not fussed. This was another awesome game. F-Zero GX. Truly a racing game that's been put in the shadows but deserves the light. I still maintain that the NCU should have an F-Zero film. That'd be awesome. Don't need an explanation, I understand this. So yeah, they just give us token people for the other stuff. Then let's grab stamina. Then let's grab speed. And just continually grab speed. Because to be fair, also a lot of the people that have wit have pulse events to do with wit. So I think I'll be fine in that sense. Unless you really don't need the stamina and you don't want to risk slow metabolism, always hit the bottom option with them events that give you stamina, energy and stamina. No, energy and skill points, sorry. This is somebody who I want in the global servers, Icano Dictus, which is cool. I like Dictus. Feel free to take that out of context. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, fine. I'll take guts. Insert screams of Griffith. Team's wit rank went up. Oh, I'm sure that will happen plenty. Then let's level up my dudettes. And again, because I want Kashimoto's relations as well. And already I have over 200 wit, I've just realised. Wow. Turns out having a lot of people that give initial wit is pretty big on the wit start. Somehow. Who'd have thunk it? I'll leave View from Line, Leader's Mind and Resplendent Red Ace for when I get the other things. I'm not going to take anything yet. Bear in mind, all the skills I get here will most likely not help me, but I'll be able to get 12 of them. I feel like even if we lose the run, I should be able to get 12 skills. Because these lot have got a whole load of green skills I can just pick up for real cheap. If nothing more. Let's take Dictus. And then I can go for the futility states without doing any more races. I might need to do a race or two just to get things moving. And hey, she saved me having to do recreation again. Thanks, fan. Oh, thank goodness that didn't do the thing I thought it was about to do. I was gonna get real spooked. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let's try this and hope that I don't fail. There you go. Can normally tell by what voice line they give before the thing loads the training animation. So yes, you can kind of game the system a little bit and work out in time. Or before time. Awesome. Give me them stats. And I won't have a thing to rename my team because none of the 3 that rename me are on the team. Such is life. Let's rest and I'll see if I've got any skills that are worth it yet. Because I've not truly been paying attention to the hints I've been having. Again, I'm waiting for the inspirations on those. No, nothing. Or I should say nothing of relative interest, more accurately. Nice, this might spirit break Yukino? No, but we do get her hint. Ah, Studio sucks. No better way of putting it. So if I don't get a skill, they'll probably say that I lost because I didn't get a skill. So let's just put early lead in, honestly. I don't think I've got anyone that's got an early lead hint in any here. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. So we'll just rock the boat. Now, here we go. Oh no, this is gonna somewhat break my soul a little. But here we go. Hit me with it, commentators. Hit me freaking with it. Let's just get to the end. Here we go. Marizensky. Oh, well. So we basically just got stuck behind Mihono Bourbon the entire race. Okay. Something inside lane, but no real sense of overtaking. Sure? Somewhat of a shame. That one literally came down to nothing more than the bad positioning and lack of manoeuvring. Nothing to do with anything else in particular. Yeah, let's go for the speed here. In fact, it was probably a power problem. Just realised. That was probably what was the actual reason why. We'll just let the teams auto-select again. I have no reason to go otherwise. Seems like I want to take the middle one on the first one almost every time. So let's watch the main race. Here we go again. Marizensky. Yeah, it's nice that they've actually put like all the Musume in from the support cards as well. So if we had... What happens then? Maybe I need to put the new card in. Maybe we do a 4th run for the stream. And I put in the 6th, one of the cards as the event card, the Kashimoto lady. And we see how that goes. So I'm curious. Oh God. It's as bad as I remember. This was a mistake. This was a Yeah, this was a mistake. I will continue with the mistake. Deary me. Marizensky. I think I said last time something on the lines of they took every version of the commentator lady saying Marizensky and just kind of just threw them all in the same spot. That's all they did. It is somewhat insane, but that's okay because I'm somewhat insane. Your move, game, your move. That's quite a lot of people. We'll take that. Also, I quite like Yukino Bijin. Her support card is actually pretty neat. Seems to have a relatively decent balance of decent enough stats and decent enough events. So, what else do I have stats reduced on? Let's take shifting gear. Hold on. Yeah, let's take shifting gears. I'm not bothered about the observation stuff. Navigation stuff, fine. Observation stuff, not so fine. And let's just break Measure Odoba's bubble. I think I soft-locked the game. I accidentally pressed the A key, which on PC, look, if you navigate using WASD, it changes where you're aiming. So I was on stamina, which I wanted. I selected stamina, and then I accidentally tabbed through to speed, so it's showing treadmill, stamina training, with Bijin, who was the only speed person. So the game can't work out which version it wants to give me. I think I've soft-locked the game. Yeah, I've soft-locked the game. There you go. Can't say that's something I've done before. Interesting. It's fine, don't worry about the black screen. It'll be fixed in a second. Told ya. Rest assured, everything is above board. Or something. I don't know. Something electric eels. Let's do this. And continue as such. See how this goes. So, I don't even know what was upgraded there. Could have been either of them. All I know is that we'll go all out. Yeah, I really don't know which one was upgraded. Never mind. One of them was. I do actually kind of like Fuji Kisaki, so I'm glad that I've got her now. If I had to say one way or another. It's just my take. So, let's... I think I take Acceleration. Then I'll take Moxie. Again, the plan for this one is to just get the 12 skills and do the Mimi full wit support card thing. Right, prepare yourself. Just like mentally. Just be mentally prepared. Even then, that will do very little to prepare you. 1. Go again. Maruzensky. See, I don't understand. Portable hates Bakushin, but how can you not like hate the commentator saying Maruzensky? I'm not saying that they have to be related, but like, come on. And that was a race with 4 other Musume. Like, yeah, okay. We're getting that. One of them was called Girly Smile. Interesting. I'm quite looking forward to when they add Skibidi Rids into the game. And yes, I say it because there is actually a horse now called Skibidi Riz. Someone named it as such. Bit chaotic, but there you go. And yeah, that's the validation for the view from the leader's mine. Let's grab that now that it's bonkers cheap. When I can afford it. Max hint would be 120 points? Something like that. I can't remember for some reason. It's okay. Don't need to remember, I can just see it when we get there. Marazensky! Please don't get stuck behind Bourbon again. Okay, good, we're not behind her this time. But here is Teo. Nope, nope, never mind, get gold chipped. That was actually kind of close. Give it another 100 meters and we lost that. That's okay. There wasn't another 100 meters and they did not catch up. So, unlucky gold chip. Excuse me? Go here. Wit and skill points, you say? And the stamina recovery from having all the wit trainers is insane. That's kind of just annoying. That bit there. There we go. Echinodictus is leveled up a bit. Excellent. So I can afford View from the Leader's Mine. And that's right, it's 40% for max. So 120. I didn't misremember. Here we go again. Marazensky. So Marazensky pilled. She said it's Marazensky time and then she Marazensky'd all over the place. Go. Why are you fourth? Because you're in between the other three? Fair enough. But now you're free, so you should speed up and win? Or at least come second? Or never actually get the speed and lose? I suppose with third, it's not awful. It's not a retry situation. Yeah, that was okay enough. Then Beach's turn after this one? Nope. Turn after the one after. So let's grab more. Yeah, they just want me to permanently grab Wit now. Something Wit specialism. I could really do with more stamina and guts. That's what's currently letting me down. That's a straight up win. Let's take the straight up win. Rather than be ballsy. Because that looked heavily not in my favour. I'm going to save us some Marazenskis. Easy peasy. Never any troubles. go. Up goes the team rank. Awesome. Then let's just get a heck load of wit. Then go for some stamina slash wit. Oh, sorry, stamina slash guts. Not entirely being wit pilled. And then that should be. Oh no, it wasn't a spirit burst thing. Is now. There we go. Give me more Moxie hints. Then we'll go fixed car because that's guts. Top option's always power, bottom option's always guts in that one turn before the end of the beach event. Regardless of your character, it's always power, guts. So where you can, use that to your advantage to know which stat you want. If in doubt, just take power. If in doubt, power out. With that being said, with the guts rework, maybe that concept, maybe that notion's not as true anymore, honestly. What do I know? I play this game to have fun with cute horse girls, not be a tryhard. Why did I just do that? What was the purpose of that? There was no purpose. I should have trained. Speaking of, let's go for speed. I know there's a couple spirit bursts, no notifications in there, but let's train other people up. And I'll take the slow cook stew because we're training mainly speed stuff. And that's 2 spirit bursts. Pow. Taiki, done. Ice shower, done. Nice, I can get behind that. Then, stamina training for another spirit burst. Go pow. Nice. And 2 skill hints into final push. That's actually really handy. Because that is a skill that says stay ahead. There you go. Your ability to keep the lead on the final corner. Perfect. Let's figure out what else is going on. Resting. stupid sleep deprivation. Whenever you see the energy -5, it's always going to then proc night owl. Like how with the, how do I explain this? The event that I talk about with the getting energy and skill points. If that makes you lose a stat, you then also get slow metabolism from it. If I remember to point it out, I'll point it out when necessary. Not the best description, but it's what you're getting. So if I beat... I'm gonna go for it. Let's beat Kita-chan and Daya-chan. Or some such. Unlucky air Shakur. Tung 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 Shakur. Nice. So that's a win my end. Good. 4 out of 5 is pretty okay. I love how it shows Little Haru instead of us for whatever reason. So yeah, I need skill points. I should really take another race in between at some point. Or 2 to get some extra skill points. If that was a carrot hamburger, if that was a hamburger steak or whatever, that would have been perfect. But oh well. Let's go with a medium race then. Twist my arm. And yeah, with all the 10 free pulls every day, I think I'll be getting quite a few of those cleats that they were talking about for the exchange. I've already had quite a few, but I think a few more are in order. Right, go Marzensky! Don't do it, vodka. Don't do it. Also, this isn't a grade 1 race. I don't know why they're in the don't know why they're in them raceway uniforms rather than their own. That was a G2. Oh well. Is what it is. Okay. Then let's take... Not enamored by any of that there. Honestly. Then let's go this. Yeah, this is kind of a curse run. I mean, technically it was cursed from the moment when I selected all wit support cards, but it was technically screwed me after that as well. Good explanation. I hold the statement to be true. And accurate, and very valid, and useful. Instead of just a bunch of nonsense that definitely came out of my mouth as spaghetti jumble. Right. Marzensky. They took a while before breaking out the Marzenskys. Yeah, that was some very delayed Marzensky. Wait a second, I just see Sounds of Earth in the background there. They added in Sounds of Earth. No, it was Super Creek I think I saw. Thought I saw Sounds of Earth for a second. I was like, oh, even more new ones. I think Sounds of Earth might be too crazy even for me. Don't think I could handle Sounds of Earth. Right, that was another spark for the view from the leader's mind. So I had like 7 inspiration sparks for it, considering I had it maxed out when I bought it. Intriguing. Right, then what? Yeah, we're getting a lot of wit, but not actually a lot of skill points. It's a little bit, not even deceptive, just a little bit deceptive, you know? In any case, let's just break Spirit Burst for Arden. And then kind of want to just train Guts. Then let's grab Fukukataru's Spirit Burst. More cheaper stats. Rosy Outlook is a good skill. Rosy Outlook is basically just recovers stamina when you're ahead mid-race. So Rosy Outlook is pretty good. Works pretty well in tandem with Moxie. And as usual, we'll just go skip to the end so we can hear Marizensky. I'm so excited. More Marizensky. Yeah, but remember when I was stuck behind you the entire race? Like 5 races ago? Well, get wrecked. Get out of here. Eat my horseshoes. Nice. See, I like King Halo's signature racewear, but I don't like King Halo's career. Because her career in this game is just weird. So this is the one who enjoys playing with Naruto Taichi, and her one's even weirder. Ah, but hers is less weird from a what race you take perspective, isn't it? I suppose therein lies your ultimate difference. Put it simply. Right, who do I take on? This will put me in rank 8. Yeah. Your team strength is sufficient, they say. Their name is Cute Flowers. Yeah, okay. I mean, Sakura Bakshino basically qualifies for that all on her own. But she doesn't win. Go Dictus, go. Easy. Wipe the floor with them. Nice win. So yeah, once again, this should hopefully be able to take on the team at the end. And pull it off a plum. Right. And let's take this. And stats. Then let's take the speed. Because although I don't get any friendship training from it, I still need speed. Just extra 3 levels because why not? And I feel like that's just too much wit to pass up. Otonashi relations be damned. Give me the wit. Lots and lots of wit. Such is the plan. And more wit, because such is the plan. Then, let's get power up beyond 400. So huge lead is the sprint ability, which means that you stay ahead when you're in the lead on a sprint, right? For huge lead? Yeah, specifically sprint. Ah, 2 points off fronts, Runner Savvy. Someone's having a laugh. That ain't me. On that one, I tell you that much. I mean, it's funny, it is ironic, but is it really though? It's certainly not like rain on your wedding day. Marizensky! Here we go. Steel your resolve, for we will surpass Marazensky. I mean, we technically are well, we're not. We aren't Marazensky. We are just a trainer. But we are Marazensky. Well, Top Gun, you're trying, but it's not gonna work. Marazensky. Just 400 meters left. Marazensky. Knew it. No. Good job, Marazensky. If that is your real name. This might be an imposter Marazensky. If only there was a way, if only there was a sign. If only there was like a way to know that we are Marazensky. Oh well, I guess we'll just go unknowing. So let's grab. That's a whole lot of speed. 3 hits for ignited spirit speed. 3 of them. That's a lot of them. So let's grab the mile championship here. I've not really done much in the way of races. I don't feel like with this new event taking races is particularly a good idea, or at least not in full force. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should just play as many races as I normally would do. It just feels like you want to have the for the purpose of getting scenario points, you want to go for the stuff that increases your allies as well. Oof, that's an 84% fail. I ain't having that. Then let's just do the thing. Nice. The team's wit rank went up. You would hope so. Or rather I should say, gee, I sure hope it has. And let's get some wins. Alright, Zenith. Yeah, this bitter glass seems to be the same as Happy Meek in that she can do. So it says that she's A for medium, but maybe she actually can do everything, or maybe it's just because I've only done the specific medium and longer people so far. I just keep versing her. Not surprised I got absolutely cooked by the medium ace there. She had far more stats than me. But we won everything else, so... Losing a battle, winning a war. Alright. Neat. Another big ass win. Raise the Tower of Team Carrot to S. Oh! I hadn't done it with the base team yet. There you go. So on stream I've done all 3 teams to S rank. You know what? I can get behind the notion. So let's grab... Win the larger win in the mead. What? Let's grab this, although it's not a... I recognise that that's not a mile skill. But I also recognise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. I've got 2 to go. So yeah. That's the thing. And oh, we're not even at... This is a medium URA finale series. So, good thing I did take a medium skill then, huh? Maybe it was for the better. Alright. I saved you some time. Prepare yourself for Marazensky. Marazensky! Yes. So I'm going to need 2 more skills. Still unsure. We might be twin turbo. Results unclear. Instructions unclear. Too busy trying to work out if twin turbo. People are letting off fireworks now. What? On Fire Night was Friday. Wednesday. Ah, because it's the end of the week, isn't it? People were waiting to do Bonfire Night celebrations until now, probably. That'll explain also why there wasn't too many fireworks that went off on Bonfire Night. People don't like celebrating things when it's midweek. That is one thing about the adult world, I will say, per se. People like to do stuff on the Friday because that's when they feel like they can go out and get pissed. Because they don't have to work the next day, kind of deal. Yeah, this should be an easy win. Yeah, that was good. That worked out perfectly. Semi-final done? Oh, that was the semi-final, not the final. Damn. Alright, well, here we go again. And I've got enough energy to perform a... this still gets me to 750 speed. And gives me a hint for a skill, which I probably won't need or use. That's the one. That will do it. However, I will use front runner savvy, and as long as we actually win the URA finale, I can get my 12th skill. If I lose the finale here, then oh no. Also, I shouldn't have said anything. I know what I'm like. I am my own personal jinx. And I don't mean the evolution of Smoochum. Right, 4th favourite to win. Good odds for any Marazensky. Come on, view from the leader's mind. Okay. Never mind. Try again. Don't do this to me. 3rd. Why did I have to say the thing, by the way? I said the thing, and now we're gonna lose. Yeah, wow. Can't even be mad. That's insane. I was like, yeah, as long as we don't lose to blah blah blah. Okay, well, that's what I get. But I still got 50 skill points. And you know what 50 skill points does? Affords me another skill point. I take Resplendent Red Ace. That's 12. There you go. Or at least 12 skills and win a playthrough. And it was done with 6 wit characters. Hey Dawson, you're in youth club right now. Excellent, I hope you're having a nice time. We're doing Roblox tomorrow. We did Roblox on Wednesday. I was going to give Saturday a miss when it comes to the multiplayer / shenanigans streams, but maybe I need to give it some consideration. I know what you're saying is you'd like to do Roblox. Let's say maybe. Let's say maybe, but no uncertain promises. So... You got to get going? Yeah, of course. Thanks for stopping on by. Hope you're enjoying your time in your youth club. And I'll catch you whenever I catch you. Honour and a pleasure as always. I mean, I clicked the button, but I also don't have any spare training points. You know what, let's leave today as a short and sweet stream. So we'll end things here for now. So as always, shout outs to Portable, Kay, Player 1, Surgeon, and Dawson. And thank you to everyone else who's come by. Sounds like Roblox is a maybe for tomorrow, but I'm not locking in 100%. So yeah. Anyway, in either case, I hope to see you soon. Thanks for coming on by. Peace and love.